Hello, fellow gardeners. Joe here, and today I'm sharing a powerful, time-tested secret for incredible root growth, using rice from your pantry. Forget expensive fertilizers. We're making fermented rice milk, a living tonic packed with beneficial microbes and nutrients. This isn't a fad. It's rooted in ancient Asian agricultural wisdom, where healthy soil means thriving plants. Fermented rice milk acts like a probiotic for your garden, building long-term resilience and robust root systems. Imagine plants with dense roots, glossy leaves, and natural resistance to pests and diseases. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, this method is simple, affordable, and effective. I've seen the results firsthand: stronger, healthier plants you have to see to believe. So grab your gloves and notepad. I'll guide you step by step from making rice wash to applying it for maximum benefit. We'll explore the science and show how this elixir defends your plants naturally. This is more than a tip, it's a new way to nurture your garden by working with nature. Ready to transform your backyard? Let's dive in and grow a greener world together. Let's get started. Using rice water in agriculture is an ancient tradition in Asia. Farmers noticed that rice wash made their plants stronger and more productive. Instead of discarding this milky water, they let it ferment, harnessing indigenous microorganisms to enrich their soil. Fermented rice water became their all-in-one fertilizer, soil conditioner, and pest deterrent. These farmers worked in harmony with nature, relying on generations of observation rather than lab tests. Today, when we use fermented rice milk, we're tapping into a legacy of sustainable success. It's a simple, natural solution that stood the test of time. By adopting this practice, we honor centuries of agricultural wisdom. We're not just gardening, we're continuing a tradition that nurtures both plants and planet. Let's see how this ancient method works wonders in modern gardens. What makes fermented rice water so effective? It's all about microbiology. Rice wash is rich in starch, vitamins and minerals, perfect food for beneficial microbes like lactobacillus. As these microbes ferment the wash, they create a nutrient-rich liquid full of enzymes and organic acids. This boosts soil life, making nutrients more available and protecting roots from disease. The result? Stronger roots, better nutrient uptake, and plants that resist stress and pests. Used as a foliar spray, it forms a microbial shield on leaves, deterring fungi and insects. One simple solution, above and below ground, for healthier, more resilient plants. Let's make your own batch next. Making fermented rice milk is easy and requires just rice, water, milk, and a jar. Start by washing half a cup of uncooked rice in 2 cups of non-chlorinated water. Swish and rub until the water turns milky. Strain out the rice, save it for cooking, and keep the cloudy rice wash. For fermentation, mix your rice wash with whole milk at a 10:1 ratio, about 2 cups of rice wash to a 1/4 cup of milk. Pour the mixture into a clean jar and stir gently. Cover loosely with a cloth or coffee filter to let gases escape. Place the jar in a cool, dark spot for 5 to 7 days. You'll see curds form on top and a yellowish liquid way below. When separation is complete, skim off the curds, add them to compost, and pour the liquid into a clean bottle. This is your concentrated lactic acid bacteria, LAB serum. Store it in the fridge. It'll last for months. That's it. You've made a powerful, living fertilizer. Now let's put it to use. After mixing rice wash and milk, cover the jar loosely and let it ferment in a cool, dark place for about a week. You'll notice curds on top, yellowish whey in the middle, and some sediment below. This means the microbes are working. The aroma should be tangy, like yogurt. If it smells rotten, discard and start over. Once fully separated, skim off the curds for compost and carefully pour the whey into a clean bottle, leaving sediment behind. This whey is your potent LAB serum. Store it in the fridge for several months. Congratulations, you've brewed a living fertilizer. Next, I'll show you how to use it for root drenching and foliar sprays. Simple, natural, and incredibly effective. Let's get your plants thriving. To use your lab serum, dilute it, 1 milliliter per liter of water, or about 2/3 of a teaspoon per gallon. Mix in a watering can and drench the soil around your plant's roots. Apply every 2 weeks for general health, or weekly for transplants and stressed plants. This method boosts soil microbes, improves nutrient uptake, and builds resilient root systems. It's perfect for both garden beds and containers, where soil life can get depleted. Regular drenching keeps your potting mix alive, and your plants thriving. Just add it to your watering routine for big results. Now let's protect your plant's leaves too. As a foliar spray, diluted LAB serum creates a living shield on leaves, outcompeting harmful fungi and deterring pests like aphids and mites. Use the same dilution, 2/3 teaspoon per gallon of water. Spray early morning or evening, coating tops and undersides of leaves. Apply every 10-14 days for prevention, or weekly if pests or disease appear. Always test on a small area first. This gentle, natural spray protects without harming pollinators or beneficial insects. It's an easy, effective way to keep your garden healthy and pest-free. Now let me share my own results. I was skeptical at first, but after trying fermented rice milk in my garden, the results were undeniable. I tested it on 2 rows of tomatoes, one with my usual care, the other with added rice milk drench. By mid-season, the rice milk row had thicker stems, greener leaves, and more flowers. At harvest, the root systems were massive, twice the size of the control group. Since then, I use it on seedlings, fruit trees, and as a foliar spray for disease prevention. My plants are healthier, more productive, and face fewer pest problems. It's proof that simple natural methods work. Fermented rice milk is now a staple in my garden routine. I encourage you to try it and see the difference for yourself. Let's wrap up with how you can join this green revolution. You now have the knowledge to turn rice into a powerful natural garden booster. This simple technique builds healthy soil, supports biodiversity, and reduces reliance on chemicals. Start small, experiment with a few plants and observe the transformation. By choosing homemade solutions, you're helping the planet and your garden. Every garden, big or small, can make a difference. Join our community for more tips and share this secret with fellow gardeners. Together, we can grow a greener, healthier world. Thank you for watching and learning with me. Now, let's get out there and nurture our gardens, one batch of rice milk at a time. Happy gardening.